We're a little sore, but it's all right.
Did you not get an invitation?
So tell us, how did you handle the quarterbacks, and what did you think of their performance?
We split the reps. We had some opportunities that we made some plays. We had some. I thought overall we took care of the ball. They had a couple good coverages called versus some of the things that we did. And again, the emphasis is protecting the football. And I thought for the most part we did that. We made good decisions. I thought Brewer did a good job of throwing the ball away and not taking sacks. He made some big plays. I think Mark did the same, and we're going to evaluate the tape and hopefully get this thing wrapped up as fast as we can. But again, the tape is the key. For me to sit here and say if one played better than the other, that's completely unfair until we watch it.
Well, do you feel going into watching that tape that you're going to have a good sense when you're done of who your guy is, or do you think you're still a week away?
We'll find out. Just like I said, we wish we would have been able to get this thing over fast, but it's been great competition, which is good. And I think Mark has played much better. I mean, much better. And obviously Michael brings an element of experience. He comes from a throwing type of system and gets it. So we'll evaluate the tape.
What is it about Mark's play that's jumped from maybe the spring to now?
Urgency to improve, urgency to be the quarterback. I think what happens whenever you sat for so long, and I think this is where I did a poor job. I pushed Logan like no other. I spent a ton of time with Logan to help Logan get better. And Mark, I spent time with Mark, but it's not the gloves on, let's go mentality. I think he fell into the backup mode, and rather than coming to the building every day last year acting like he's the starter. And that's the lesson that I'm trying to teach our young guys in that room. I don't care if you're getting redshirted. I don't care if you're the third team guy. To develop and to do the things that you want to do when your number's called, you got to act like you're the starter the day you walk in the door. And I think Mark's improved in that area, and obviously, Michael's been well schooled, and that's what he brings. He's acting like he's a starter every day.
It sounds like Motley hasn't been able to do a whole lot so far. Is this just too tough of a time for him to play catch up early in camp like this?
It's disappointing. We're 9. What is this? Lost track. 10 or 11 days already into this deal, and being out so long. Mott's going to have a role, and he's so much improved too. I mean, he's went from a guy that was fighting to say he's just really improved. I mean, that's the best way that I can explain it. And we're going to work with him and try to bring him along and get him caught up as fast as we possibly can. But being out for so long, I mean, it's just a really unfortunate situation for him. Something that's completely out of his control.
How many running backs can you conceivably get carries to in this offense? Apparently there's obviously some freshmen who have really impressed here.
Yeah.
And there's some veterans who have some experience. How do you foresee that playing out here as camp?
You want to have your top 3. You want to have a 1, 2, 3 punch, but you can never have enough running backs, and they get beat up. Whenever Virginia Tech's been good running the ball, they've had a couple dominant tailbacks. So I think we're moving in the right direction in that area.
You expect to play McKenzie at this point? Has he come far enough?
Shai's had a really good training camp, and again, after we sit down and discuss everything, we'll let you guys know that. Absolutely.